Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm back better than ever, feeling much better after my tonsillitis. I've also washed out this red color in my hair and it is now salmon. And we're going to work with that today to create this candy look. Now I've done my eyebrows off camera with my favorite Summer eyebrow product because, you know, you guys have seen me do my eyebrows a billion times before. So we're going to hop straight into it with this Mecca Cosmetics primer, and this primer is so bloody hydrating. It is exactly what I need after being sick, and I'm making sure to rub that in all over my face and bring that down my neck as well, because my skin really needs some hydration over the past couple days. Tonsillitis really takes it out of you. Now I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the NYX Total Control Cover Drops and mixing those together because I really love the finish it gives when you mix those two foundations together. The NYX is like a little bit more coverage and the Maybelline just makes it look like skin, and together it's just a goddamn concoction from God. I got these both from the drugstore as well, so if anybody in Australia or anything is looking at getting some new foundation, definitely give these two a shot out. They are my all-time favorite drugstore products. I'm now going in with a sponge and blending all of that out because there's a lot on there. I'm now going in with the Maybelline concealer and concealing under my eyes, my forehead, down my nose and on my chin. You guys know the drill, before blending that out with my damp sponge. And this sponge is, again, like $2 from Kmart, guys. You need to get your hands on it. It's so good. I'm then going ahead and baking underneath my eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder and setting the rest of my face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless Coverage Powder. That's definitely not what it's called, but it definitely gives you that coverage. I'm then taking this NYX contour palette and this bronzy shade right here and bronzing up around the perimeters of my face with this super big fluffy brush, and I'm really just focusing that, you know, around the temples, under the cheekbone and under the jawline as well, before taking a bit more of a defining brush, just sort of brushing over that nose area and underneath the lip. I'm then going in with this Huda Beauty palette. This is absolutely stunning and the pigment is there, you can see it. I'm taking Flamingo, as you can see, and running that through my crease, getting ready for the bubblegum eye look. I'm also going to be running that color just under my eye, as you can see, just to bring the whole eye look together. I'm then going in with Man-Eater on a bit more of a crease defining brush and putting that directly in the depth of my crease because we need like a darker shade for the black to blend into later. I'm then making sure that that is all completely blended out with a super duper fluffy brush and running some more of Man-Eater under my eye. Then I'm taking this NYX Jumbo Black Eye Pencil and smoking out my eye. Now you're going to want to block out your entire lid with this shade before going in with black truffle or any kind of black eyeshadow and setting it. And you're going to want to make sure you set this straight away because you don't want it to crease up in your crease. And you're going to want to take a small defining pointer brush and blend out those edges with a little bit more of that black eyeshadow. Definitely stay light-handed because otherwise you will turn your eyes into black eyes and you don't want that. And if you ever feel like you need that little bit extra blending, go back in with Flamingo and get those edges glamorous. I'm then going ahead and smoking out that bottom lash line with a bit more of black truffle and sweeping away any loose excess shadow that had fallen down and making sure to line my eyes in the waterline with the black jumbo liner pencil again. I'm then moving on to this water activated pink paint which I created and drawing myself a pink bubble gum eyeliner. This was literally so freaking hard and I was so close to turning off the camera and just doing this whole step off camera, but I committed and I got it done. So basically I had to build that up a little bit because it was blending in with the jumbo shadow pencil. Interesting. And then I'm going in and adding some shade with this hyperliner before going in with the NYX Liquid Matte Liner and outlining the entire line. And if you ever make a mistake, just go back in, define those lines, and make it a bit better. So I'm now taking Flamingo here and just shading around the outside of those drops just to give it a little bit more 3-dimension. And then highlighting with the NYX white eyeliner. And then grabbing that pink paint again and drawing in some teardrops going down my face before outlining them with the black liquid liner again and highlighting them with the white NYX liquid liner again. I then just quickly did my other liner off camera because my camera was about to die, and that is the finished eyes look. So now I'm going in with a brown water activated paint and drawing in some chocolate drips on the edge of my temple because I sort of wanted a bit more of an asymmetrical feel. It was looking a little left-handed side bready. That is so not English. My English is horrible today. I'm also drawing in these 2 little cherries on the arch of my brow for a bit of pop of colour and outlining that whole design, including the cherries, with a black water activated paint. I'm now highlighting those cherries and those drops with the NYX white eyeliner, the same one we used from before going in with Flamingo and adding a little bit more depth under those... English is gone. English is non-existent. I'm just adding a little bit of pink there to give it a bit more 3-dimension under the drips before going in with my lips and starting to colour them in. And this was like the best bit because I wanted like a chocolate / cupcake feel. So what I did was colour in the bottom lip in pink and the top in brown and outlined the whole lip area, making them a little bit more like my Cupid's bow, further apart to appear a bit more like a cupcake. And I then continued that cherry theme kind of icon I've got going on onto the upper part of my lip before highlighting the whole lip design with this NYX eyeliner for a bit of a pop art feel. So now is like the best bit. This is when like the details start to come out and the piece starts coming together. So I'm creating some colourful cupcake sprinkle freckles all over where my natural freckles would be, and I'm also bringing that up into my brow a bit to sort of tie the look together. And you know, the chocolate drips are on one side, it needed a little something on the other side, so I added all those sprinkles and then added a few cute little stars around my face and added some white dots around my freckles and on my inner corners of my eye just for that little bit extra detail, adding a few more stars there before going in and completing the look with this NYX eyeliner, painting in my eyelashes, and the look is done. I definitely consider this to be a glam look for Halloween, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's quite simple. You can take this whole look or aspects of this look and add it to your Halloween look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't and come on my journey. And of course, don't forget to comment and thumbs up. Thanks you guys. God, that's English is bad. Thanks for staying to the end. Love yous. Bye.